and then the leg loops that are also on their own carabiners attached to the daisy chain. So it all looks good. We want to test it and make sure it's the right height for us. Okay, we're going to put the swing behind our back. Sit straight down like you're in a chair, right? So deepen the hips. Let all your weight hang and then engage your shoulders. So just pull your shoulders down. And if your hips are just about the height of your knees, then you're in a good spot. You can be up, you can be down, you can be up. So what we're going to do is just try one more time. So you can bring that up one. Okay, hold you. And we're going to bring you down one. So whenever we change the swing, we're also going to make sure to bring the leg loops. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to parallel that just down one. Good. And your leg loops go up. Okay? Awesome. Yeah, just for the video and everything, we're going to keep the chair over there and keep it quiet otherwise. Okay, so sitting straight down, does that feel good, ladies?
How does this look on me? Does this look like I'm a little bit too low here?
It's up to you. You can make it a little higher. I wouldn't put it any lower.
Okay.
But you could do either way. Obviously, we're not going to do many flips or anything today, right? So if it's good, you can always change it. That looks better. Jamie, can you just try it? That's okay. So feet wide, toes turned out, and your knees wide. Yeah, like that. Awesome. So this is our sumo squat, right? I like to sit low just because it gives you a nice stretch. Now you can bring your feet a little wider. There you go. Perfect. So swing from side to side. You start to feel that length that happens through the side body. We want to make sure we're engaging our lats. So when our shoulders are up like this, it means our back body isn't working. We want to just pull down. We don't have to mess with the swing at all. We're just pulling down with the back body. It's a totally different movement than we're used to in the shoulders. We can also press back to take pressure off the underarms and the chest. And just open up. So this would be like a standing starfish, right, ladies? Yeah, you can just pull yourself forward in the space a little more maybe if you want to walk your feet forward a little bit more space. There you go. And then we can sit back down. Great. Just swing from side to side. Maybe if you get tired of that, you can always kind of swing here and do next thing too, which is fine. Okay? Awesome. So now we're just going to swing from side to side. We're going to press back and around. Yeah. So let's all go to the left. So now we're going to do the same side. So we're going to kind of go around in a mono formation. Drop your hips. There you go. Good. Press back and around. Now, if I don't hold on to the leg loops, they just tend to bop me when I go from side to side. So bring your legs wide enough so that when we come into the side lunge, your knee's in line with your ankle. So we're all going to the left right now. To the left. Good. Nikki, to the left. Oh, there you go. It's okay. It looks so pretty when we start to synchronize. We like stick up, so pressing back, nice and slow. Open up to the right. Beautiful. We're also in the middle of the training, so we're going to be doing a little bit of a review with you guys, which will probably look familiar. And then we'll add some things in. Drop in. Very good. So that should feel really good. You're totally letting the swing hold you. I don't know if you guys do yoga typically. You can turn the foot out a little bit more, Catherine. Okay, but usually lunges are kind of hard to drop into, so this really helps you sink. Okay, now we're going to come through center, wiggle the feet together, release the hand holds, release the hands from the leg loops. Open up into eagle arms. So you just allow your chest to core open. Clasp the hands behind the head if you need some support from the neck. Or if you want to come to a fuller back bend, arms go straight back. Awesome. Just exhale, sit back down on the swing. Bend the knees and see if you can come forward. Gina, just watch out for the wall. Feet together first. So let's do it again. So we're here to come into our back bend. We keep our feet together. We do not move our feet. Okay, that's our pivot point. So we come back, arms up overhead. Perfect. Exhale, sit back down. We come through T arms, and then bend the knees. Don't move the feet yet. Press forward and come up. Ah, beautiful. Turn the thumbs up towards the sky. There you go. Open the chest. Beautiful. And then exhale, just drop the knees. Oh, come back. Come back. Keep your hips where they are. Just bend your knees and sit down. Yes. See the difference? So we keep weight in the swing the whole time. We learn how to move like a pendulum. So we have that swing in the space. Bend the knees and come forward. Bend the knees and come back. Really good. All right, one last time. Inhale here. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, back forward. Good. Nice. And then exhale, sit. So we're going to stay here so I can keep my legs straight. And I'm going to bend my left knee back. So just see if you can do that. And then the front knee just bends. There you go. Coming into a lunge. So whenever I change sides, I just come into this position. And then I bend. It just gives you, like, everybody a nice, strong foundation to change sides. Okay, so I'm going to be here. And why don't we just swim in the space from side to side. Just really gentle. We can use our leg loops if they're bothering us. Otherwise, we just let our arms move freely in the space. And then what I want to do is use my forearms to press in. It'll take pressure off the underarms, and then it helps me arch and open the heart and come into a big back bend. So it's like a camel pose, right, with one knee. If anybody does yoga, so it's like camel. And then the forearms are helping us lift. We get a really big stretch through the left psoas. You guys feel that? Should feel really good. Come back through center, take a breath, straighten both legs, press back, and then we'll switch sides. So right knee bends and we step. Drop into the front knee. Let's open up our arms and twist. Just gentle twist. Okay, just exploring the space. Okay. Can you keep your strong foundation and just let it originate from the torso? We tend to use our hips to do the twist. We use our upper body, we can really bring out the spine. Okay. And now forearms press into the swing, lift the heart, and then back arch. Good. Exhale, come back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift, and cross. Exhale, back down. Beautiful. So press the legs straight, lean back, and then swim it out. I always rinse through the back bend. So biggest expression, fullest back bend. You can both arms up overhead. Okay, exhale, sit back down. Let's bend the right knee and step over. So side step lunge. So when I bend, the knee and the hips stay in a straight line, and the foot is in a straight line with the knee. Does that make sense? So walk your foot back towards your hip a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Now I can do the same forearm, press into the swing, and then look towards the right. Yes. So if we were on the ground, we would be doing this recline twist. But in the air, there you go. Just go as deep as it feels good. Come back through center. Nice, Lori. That's great. Take a pause. Left knee bends in. Step and twist. So at the same time, we roll onto that outer edge of the right foot. Good. Flex the foot back. Right foot flexes back good. And then twist and look over the left. Drop the hips a lot. There you go. That's the stretch. You feel it? Beautiful. Inhaling back through center. Another cleansing breath. Open up the arms. Let's go back into arch, relaxing. Elbows wide, hands clasped. And this is weak and low when we just sway from side to side. So really gentle. Just try to synchronize sort of with your neighbors. So keep the head relaxed, chest pointing up towards the sky, feet grounded, and let the sway motion come from the shoulders. Beautiful. Go really slow if that's your pace today. You can play a little bit more. Make it a little bit more dynamic if you are feeling zany. And then just slowly let yourself sink back to center. So just let that harmonic motion happen. Beautiful. Exhale, I'm just going to sink back down. Let's see if we can bend our knees again. Just do gentle rocking back and forth. And this is how I made up the poses. I just get in the swing and I play and see what happens. You never know what's going to happen. And then we're going to let ourselves pop all the way forward one more time. One more angel wings. Only if it feels good on the lower back, press all the way forward and lift the heart. If it's a lot on your lower back, just slightly engage your core and back off a little. And then we're going to sink our hips back, step into a wide straddle, really wide, airplane wings with the arms, and then bend the elbows. So this would be peppermint patty. This would be wide straddle. So the hips are right over the ankles. Really good. Bend the elbows a lot now. Sway from side to side. So you're just cutting into one hip and then the other. So just kind of feel what happens in the space. And then if we want to do like these semicircular movements, we're going to shift our shoulders to trace the shape of the mat. Does that make sense? So it's like we're bringing our shoulder to our hip, but not side to side. It's a semicircle. Yeah, good. That's it. Beautiful. And just explore a little bit, stretch out the neck, drop your heart even more. Take your time. Next time you come through center, pause. Just take a nice cleansing breath. Release the right arm down. So you're going to find your hand right underneath your shoulder in the middle. This might be enough of a twist. Okay, if you can, shoot your tailbone back behind you. Start to wring your neck out, look up towards the sky, and pull down strongly with the left elbow. So you pull your fist into your chest and then engage the left arm. Yeah. And that helps you deepen the twist. Beautiful. Take your time here. If you want to go deeper, reach for the opposite ankle. So right hand reaches for left ankle. Look up towards the sky if it's comfortable. Otherwise, you can just let your gaze shift down towards the ground. Inhale, come back through center. So your hand returns. Slide into the wrist. So make sure you're holding on to the wrist first. Then swing the main material overhead and thread through. Swing the swing. Now you can clasp the hands, drop the heart, and stay here. This might be enough of a stretch. Does anybody have any shoulder issues? Any shoulder pain? It's okay. You can always bend the elbows if it bothers you. Keep the arms straight if you can, and inhale, press up the stand. So use your core. Press, 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 nice and slow. Exhale, drop. Just pause at the bottom. Inhaling and press. Exhale, drop. Use your belly, use the underarms to lift up. Inhale one more time. Nice. Now it's when we come to stand, right arm is going to thread over top. So you get rid of the X, hook the elbow, and then left hand will center. Beautiful. Hips are shifting back. Pull down strongly with the top elbow and twist. Okay, so we're spinning on axis. So send the energy out through the tailbone and the crown of the head, and then look up towards the sky. And then if that's enough, stay here. Otherwise, grab for the opposite ankle and deepen the stretch. Just let it feel good. Beautiful. One more time, we're going to come back through center, slide into the wrist, and arm comes overhead. Let's all hold on to the swing. So just clasp the swing and bend the elbows a lot. It's just a different shoulder stretch. Hips are sinking back. Straighten the arms and come up. Nice little tricep strengthener there. So just decide how much strength you want to do versus openness. Okay. But all of your weight is in your arms. You're really pressing. Press, 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 press. Beautiful. And then let's just wiggle our feet together, come to center. Stretch the swing down so it's at the hips. So this is where we bend. The waist is not that comfortable for the long run, so try to get the hip flexors. And then when you're ready, lean forward. So this is our first forward fold. It's going to be our no big deal forward fold. Keep your feet grounded. Just let your arms go. Shake out your head. I like to sway gently from side to side. Just get a little swagger going. Just enough for your spine to lengthen. So the gravity do most of the work. So we learn how to relax but be engaged at the same time. This is a really important distinction with this kind of aerial yoga. Clasp your elbows in the head if you can. And if you want to lengthen through the back of the neck, clasp your hands around